Farrah Al-Jafri has spoken out about how her mother, Real Housewives' Kyle Richards, and Aunt Kathy Hilton's feud has negatively impacted their family. Farrah Al-Jafri from Beverly Hills has spoken out about her mother, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards, and Aunt Kathy Hilton's ongoing feud, and how it has impacted their family. Kyle is an original cast member of the Real Housewives franchise, first appearing on the show's very first season in 2010. Her husband, Mauricio Umansky, and their daughters, Farrah and Alexia Umansky, have decided to branch out into the reality TV genre on their own with the Netflix original series, Beverly Hills. The show follows the family's experience running Mauricio's billion-dollar real estate brokerage, The Agency. In 2015, Kyle announced that she would be producing a television series titled American Woman, based loosely on her own childhood and relationship with her mother. Kyle's sister Kathy was heavily opposed to the idea and held resentment against Kyle for being willing to air their family's dirty laundry on TV. The disagreement resulted in a years-long fight between the sisters, which has apparently not been entirely resolved based on their interactions in the most recent season of Rhobh. Kyle's daughter Farrah recently discussed the family's ongoing drama on the podcast, #NoFilter with Zach Peter. On the podcast, she stated they simply don't talk about it. It's too painful. Farrah also spoke out about her reaction to her cousin Paris Hilton liking tweets of a disparaging nature towards Kyle. "We're both very defensive of our moms but we're also extremely close." Recently, Farrah hid her own engagement at Paris' extravagant 3-day wedding so it would remain a surprise to fans on Beverly Hills. Although Paris is around 7 years older than Farrah, the cousins grew up together in the Beverly Hills area, and both reached adulthood long before their mother's feud began. Farrah stated that everyone in the family hopes for a reconciliation between the sisters and that everything will be okay in the near future. While Kyle ranks among the longest-running Real Housewives of all time, her sister Kim Richards also appeared on the show and left after Rhobh Season 5 due to struggles with alcoholism. Kathy was the last Richards sister to join the franchise when her casting was announced for Rhobh Season 11 in early 2021. Her first few appearances gave fans hope that the sisters had settled their feud, as they seemed very happy to be back in each other's lives after years of separation. Kathy even stated during filming that one of the reasons she had finally decided to join the cast was in hopes that it would provide the opportunity to spend quality time with her sister. The peace between the sisters unfortunately did not last long, and tensions rose once again when the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member Lisa Rinna called Kathy out in front of the group for making unkind comments about Kyle. Lisa and Kathy's ongoing feud was a major plotline of Rhobh Season 12. Kathy brought the incident back up later in the season and said she wished Lisa would have had a different reaction. Arguably, that would have been fairly difficult on Lisa's part, since Kathy spent the majority of the incident screaming. While Kyle and Kathy's feuding seems to be a one thing after another scenario, one can only hope that their relationship shows improvement in Rhobh Season 13.